Alright, welcome everybody to the channel. My name is Matt, and this is the Gaming Corner. Alright, today I want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who have subscribed. I'm 20 subscribers away from hitting 300, which I think is kind of cool. Now, today's video, we are going to be going over the pickups for the month of March. I originally thought March was going to be a massive pickups for my Saturn. I was wrong. I think I only got one Saturn game. Financially wise, which I've said in another video, financially wise, we got some things going on. Just trying to get bills caught up and stuff like that. The usual stuff in life. Plus, I have to start repairing my car. If you saw in one of my other videos, my car was involved in a car accident, a hit and run. The month of April here, which is starting, and by the way, happy Easter if you're, happy late Easter. I'm recording this on Easter Day. But I have to start repairing my car, so I have to hang on to some money for that too. But all in all, I did pick up some Xbox One games. Cheaper side of it, but I did pick up some more of those. So that is what we are going to focus on today, is the pickups that I did through March, and it is going to be a little more focused on Xbox One. So without further ado, let's start showing what the games are. So first things first, I did pick up some other stuff too, not just Xbox One. I picked up some games for the Nintendo Switch, which as you can see is sitting right here now. I actually got a Switch back to where I can have it on the big screen again, which is awesome. That is the OLED version, which if you've never played on the OLED Switch, the handheld part of it, you need to do it. It is freaking amazing. But let's start off with that first. I'm not sure if I've ever showed this one off before, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection. This one is really, really good. You do get all of the Turtle games that were released through the Game Boy Advance, I believe, is in there. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the Genesis, all basically from 8-bit up to 16-bit. Totally awesome collection. You also get the 2 arcade games, Turtles in Time and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, which, love it. I had to get the physical copy of this one, so this was a must-buy. And I love it on the Switch. It is extremely good. Alright, the next game on the list. This game is a blast. I have it on almost everything right now that I can get it on. I have it on the PC, the Xbox. Actually, I think I bought it 2 or 3 times on the PC, because I think I got it on GOG, Steam, and then I bought the Xbox version on accident. Well, no, it was a Steam version I bought on accident. I was actually supposed to be gifting it over to my son. Steam changed some things around, and I ended up giving it to myself first. Lucky enough I bought it when it was on sale. This is a game that you need to try. If you are into the 16-bit pixel art, you need to try this game. And it is Broforce. This has some major 80s and 90s nostalgia in there, let me tell you. Let me see if I can get this to show up on the screen a little bit there. That guy right there? That's Mr. John Rambro. I think that's how they say it in there too, is John Rambro. They give the guys goofy names. Arnold Schwarzenegger from his Commando days is Command Bro. Wesley Snipes is in here with being Blade. Buffy's been put in here. This is an amazing game. This is a lot of fun. This one, if you've never played Broforce, you need to check this sucker out. I believe it might be on Game Pass right now if you have Xbox Game Pass. Alright, we are now going to jump on over to the only Saturn game I picked up. This game intrigued me for a while. It is called Battle Stations. This one intrigued me for a while. I love what I saw with the graphics. See if we can show them up here on the back before we go to gameplay. Ship-on-ship battle. Oh my god. Talk about looking really cool. So I didn't realize that Electronic Arts made it, but this is back when Electronic Arts was still doing good. You can see from the gameplay going on up here right now. I am very novice in this game right now, but damn is it nice. I really love the way this looks on the Saturn. I'm glad I got this one. This was the initial buy that I thought I was going to be doing a lot of Saturn titles because I started finding more and more I wanted. unfortunately, like I said, you know, life catches up to you sometimes. And I had to change up what I was doing because a lot of the Saturn titles I was going after were a lot of the more expensive ones that I want to do replacements for. But I couldn't resist this one. So I had to get this one. I've never owned it, and I'm loving the hell out of it right now. I'm planning on saving the Xbox stuff for last. So this next game I'm going to show, during the time of this recording, I have not opened it yet. I've heard of the game. I saw it on, I don't remember which website it was, but I never really purchased it. And when I went up to Respawn Retro Gaming to pick up a different one, Tony gave me this one for free. So, as type of a promotional type thing. Tony's going to be at the Midwest Gaming Classic, which will be going on in the month of April. Don't remember the exact dates right now. I think it's April 10th. I'll post a thing down here stating where it's at and, you know, dates and times and stuff. It's a 3-day event. I originally was planning on going to it. Unfortunately, during the month of March, I missed a couple days at work. That's also where the financial problems came in at, because I had a massive dual tooth infection. It's no lie, when you see my videos, you can tell I'm missing some teeth in here. I got really bad shit that goes on with my teeth, so... But ended up having a dual tooth infection. I have to have 2 teeth removed. That's where my money has to go to now, instead of being able to use it at Midwest Gaming Classic that I wanted to do. So Tony was nice enough to gift me this game called Feet of Fury. It is a rhythm game where you got to hit the right stuff. I haven't tried this yet, so I will put this one full screen with some actual commentary over it if my Dreamcast works on the screen. That's one thing I have to check yet. I have times where the Dreamcast will not show up for recording purposes on what you guys are seeing me doing right now. And when I show gameplay up here, sometimes it doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, I'll have to see if I can figure it out. That's why I haven't opened this one yet. But I have seen this. I'll link the website where I've seen this at. I'm positive it's still on there. It's basically a fan-made game. I've heard it's really good. But let's go, if I can get full screen footage on, we'll go to full screen. I'll do a little commentary over it. Everybody, as you can see, it is nighttime here. I've been trying to get, and if you're trying, I need lighting for this portion of it. But I've been trying to get Feats of Fury here to record. Unfortunately, having problems with OBS, because I can actually put that onto an emulator. Emulator just keeps coming up black screen on OBS. Can't get it to record through NVIDIA Shield right now. Also black screens. My Dreamcast will not pick up, like if I show my capture device right now. You see it says no single. That is actually off my Sega Genesis, so it is working. But all my Dreamcast gives me is a black screen too in OBS, which is what I'm recording this in. So I just finally said, screw it, I'm not even going to try recording anymore for that. But I will state this much about the game. If you are into those rhythm games where you got to select right, left, and stuff like that, you know, this game is actually a lot of fun. The music is actually really good in it. And one thing I do got to say, love that artwork. That is some gorgeous artwork right there. Underneath the CD, they got another one, a little robot boy. But other than that, I could not actually get any real good gameplay footage to show you of the game. But I will tell you, it is a good game. So check it on out. I should have a link in the description for where you can buy it at. Let's get back to the actual video now. Alright, welcome back from that one. I have no clue what I said in that at this point because I'm still doing the recording straight out. Alright, this was the reason why I went up to Respawn Retro Gaming this month. I had Tony holding a game for me that was just going to be to get it more of a complete inbox version. Mine did not have the instruction manual. It's an awesome game on the Dreamcast, or not Dreamcast, on the Sega Master System. There is a catch behind it though. It will work on the power base converter, which you can see right here. But you need a certain Master System controller. When you play it on the Master System, you also need a Master System controller. If you use the Genesis controller, which does work on the Master System, your guy gets stuck in the top of the screen. I have little video shorts on that in the video short section for this game. But the game is Bomber Raid. I like this game a lot. And like I said, Tony had it at his store. His was more complete than mine. It had the instruction manual, had the registration card, and I find this to be one heck of a, well, most people call them shumps now, shoot 'em up. I've always called them arcade shooters, arcade top-down shooters, or side-scrolling shooters. And I can't get the manual back in the box right now. Hang on. Boop. But like I said, when it comes to my Sega games, I'm a little bit of a stickler for these things to be complete in box. I've gotten pretty far in this game already too, but as you can see from the gameplay footage up here, yeah, you should be able to see gameplay footage up here. I was just thinking about that because I still don't have the TV rehooked back up yet. I still have that disconnect because of the recording differences I was doing. If not, I'll play it off an emulator. It works fine on an emulator, just so you're aware. Alright, so the last of the games are going to be Xbox. So, the first game, I actually do own the game digitally wise. And one thing I love about the Xbox games, a lot of them are Play Anywhere titles, so if you buy it on the PC or on the Xbox, you'll get it on both, which is freaking awesome. But when I saw this one for $10 at Walmart for the actual thing, I said, nope, I'm buying it. And it is a steelbook version. And have I opened it yet? Nope, I still haven't even opened it yet. It is Yakuza, Like a Dragon. I'm not going to show any gameplay of this one because I'm trying to play these games in order. So, no gameplay of this one. But I got this for $10 at Walmart. Steelbook series, complete, still sealed. Boom. Hell yeah. This next game, I originally played this one on Game Pass, and I think it's still on there right now. It was in early access. I believe it's out now because they did release a physical version. When I played it originally, there was no base building in it yet. It's a base building tower defense style game. But it is Rift Breaker. I'll show some gameplay footage up here from it. It is just a prologue, so I sucked at it because I never had to do the base building part of it, so I was trying to figure that out. But this is actually a lot of fun, especially when the enemies attack. I mean, they come in massive waves. It's kind of like a horde. Is that what I'm thinking of? A horde game where they come in waves at you. Extremely fun. I like it. The graphics are really good. Gameplay is actually a lot of fun. I have to figure out the base building. But right now this game's kind of sitting on the back burner to be played because there's a different game I bought that I'm having a hell of a lot more fun with. And that I'll show a little bit later. Alright, this next one is one that I bought on PC a while ago. I happen to enjoy games where you get to fly in it. And Star Wars is going to be one of them. You know, get to fly the TIE Fighters or the Imperial ships, whatever those were called. Or the Empire ships, whatever. Any Star Wars fans out there, sorry, I know I just screwed that all up. But, Star Wars Squadron. This game, can you see from the gameplay footage up here, it had me, I was going to go in and jump into a multiplayer match because I never really played one that way, even on the PC version, which is where I owned this originally. This, again, under $10. I think altogether, all the games I'm showing you that I got off Amazon, I only paid 20 bucks for. All together. But this one is a lot of fun. I do like this one. On the PC version, I am going through the story mode. I'm going to do the same thing on here because I do think it's really good. Alright, this next one, if you saw one of my other videos where I was comparing Forza Motorsports 5, the Xbox One base model versus the Xbox One S, which I bought this one to do the same thing. I'm not going to because there's no frickin' point. The game's going to look the same no matter what. But that game is FIFA 14. I'm not going to show any gameplay from FIFA. If you've seen one FIFA game starting from the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 version, they're pretty much still all the same. There's no reason to show gameplay footage from this one. I bought this really cheap, brand new. All these were brand new. I bought this to do a comparison with. I'm not planning on doing it because there's really going to be no point. Even if I threw it against the PC version, you're not going to see a difference. At least not in my opinion. Not a big enough one to go, wow, I want that version over this. No, you're not going to see it. That brings us to the last game from the Xbox buys. Now this game I'm watching on Steam and totally forgot about it. It was extremely cheap on Amazon. This was probably the cheapest one out of the bunch, even cheaper than FIFA 14. And when I threw it in, I was like, okay, yeah, this one's definitely worth the money. Now, I am going to state this much before I show the game. If you are a Devil May Cry fan or a Bayonetta fan or any of those style hack and slash games, this one will probably be right up your alley. Solstice. At least I think I said that right. This reminds me a lot of Devil May Cry type games, the Bayonetta style gameplay. I'm trying to think of the other one, Nier Automata. I hope I said that one right. It reminds me a lot of those style games. You can definitely see the influence from this game when I show the gameplay footage here in a second. You can see it right here, right now, you know, smaller. I'm going to go full screen with it to show you a little bit more gameplay. But you can see the Devil May Cry influence in here. So let's put it full screen, let you watch a few minutes of it without me talking on it, and you'll see what I mean.
Maybe no one here, but I'm not letting my guard down. I'm not done yet.
Alright, welcome back. So there you go. Those were the major pickups that I did for physical versions. I am going to show one more game though. One more that if you don't have it, look at getting it, because damn is it worth it in my opinion. But Solstice there, as you can see from inside the gameplay footage when I showed it, it is a definite Devil May Cry style game. So let's go to this last game real quick. I got this one on Steam. It came out a few weeks ago actually, and I was holding off buying it because I was waiting until I had, you know, other things taken care of. Like I said, financial issues. But I finally broke down and said, screw it, I'm buying it. And it happens to be, oh, you can get it on the PlayStation 4. You can get it on the PlayStation 5. I would recommend the PlayStation 5 version over 4 because it's designed for the PlayStation 5. Or if you're like me, and since it's on PC now, just get it on PC. And it happens to be Horizon Forbidden West Complete. This is the game to get, in my opinion. If you're going to buy one right now at full price, even at the $60 I think Steam sells it for, it's frickin' worth it. I'm enjoying that Sony's bringing a lot of their games out on PC. Hope they keep going with that because I love being able to play their games. Since I don't own a PlayStation 4 or 5 at the moment, I have to do it this way. But as you can see from the gameplay footage going on here, look at how beautiful the game is. This game is running at almost complete max settings. The only thing that NVIDIA wanted me to turn down was the shadows. So I have those on medium. Everything else is on very high. It's running at slightly over 4K and well worth it. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that little preview there of Horizon Forbidden West. It is an awesome game. And I do want to thank you guys for watching the video. And I'll see you in the next one.